Express yourself.
What we're doing here is a Shetland salmon marinated with beetroot that's on the current a la carte. So what we need here, we've got about a pound and a half in weight of salmon fillet, 4 or 5 beetroots that have been peeled and shredded up very finely on a grater, 200 grams of molten salt and 200 grams of sugar, and that's actually the marinade. The reason we're marinating it is to actually cure it, so it will bring all the moisture out of the salmon and replace it with the beetroot, so it's got like a beetroot dye effect inside the salmon, gradually going from the actual skin side all the way through to sort of permeate the centre. On the reverse there of the skin, we just score it so it'll actually, the flavour will actually get through inside the interior of the salmon. So what I'll do first is I've rolled out some cling film, put a good spreading of this beetroot, salt and sugar on the cling film. Like that, pat it down. It's relatively dry at the minute, but once the salmon juice actually comes out of the salmon, it will more or less liquefy and really create a lovely flavoured salmon fillet with a bit of a twist. And then with this as well we serve the watercress jelly, so that's quite peppery, mustardy and refreshing. Obviously the salmon's going to be served cold, and with it a little bit of creme fraiche as well, so it just adds a certain amount of decency to it. And depending on the size of the fillet, this will take between 12 and 24 hours to actually marinate. There'll be a certain firmness to it when it's actually ready, and it's a as far as a chef duck goes, it's an instinct, but within that size, easily 12 hours is plenty. Just fold it up, and then we just put it between 2 trays, and we put a small weight on there, about 1 kilo in weight. Or if you don't have a weight, use a bag of sugar. It normally weighs about 1 kilo.
Express yourself.
Okay, so here we are at the pastry at Hampton Manor. If you come over here and have a look, we've got all these lovely little pastries, some viennoiserie, you know, lovely fresh homemade puff pastry, and also it's a lovely quiet little spot for me to actually finish off this beetroot marinated salmon. So here's the salmon we started with this 12 hours ago. It's been pressed, it's been cleaned off, and now very gently sliced on there. Now here we actually serve it with a little watercress jelly, which is basically just pureed watercress and then just lightly set with agar jelly, and just forms a little spiciness, if you like, just to eat with the salmon. But again, there's a simpler way of presentation. Lovely little mixed salad leaves there, a few slices of the salmon, some little wedges of lemon, and really on a sunny lunchtime on the terrace, glass of Chardonnay, that, some baked bread that's made here, lovely lunch.
Express yourself.